You are giving me what I want. I will do what you want. What is the matter? You know my children.
Wait, what the?
After a man ejaculates,
Okay.
dopamine goes to the brain. That's the sweet emotion.
Which one is dopamine?
The sweet
Oh,
hormone.
Yeah.
Once it enters,
we look for it
What's it?
regularly.
Why is so passionate?
The husband has to like work on himself to satisfy the wife this time around.
For a man, it's first the mind,
the mind.
second your heart that is working, third your machine.
The unit of every society is family, and marriage plays an integral role in how this thing works. And see what we do here, we talk about marriage run-ins all the time. This is another episode. But then, funny enough, most of us here are married. Married people. It's married people talking about
Pastor,
marriage.
the way you even started, I was already feeling too serious that she will not start on a serious note like this.
Married people, serious, and then we now have.
Who is
have
this
a good
babe?
time.
Who is this
Married
looking
people.
dope
Is there any
looking
single
babe?
person
Yeah.
in this gathering?
She's talking to you.
Faye.
All the single
Ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies.
If I say I kill, now single I see. Wow.
Alright.
Well, it's your pretty bubble girl, the single lady in the house.
Eh? Wait though.
Queen B.
Wait though. Last time you said you married the three of us. So what's happening? Are you
No,
disowning-
They have left you.
Emperor, you married the three of us. So.
I'm not
I
married
married
again.
the three.
On this episode, I'm not married again, guys. I'm back to myself. Man of one wife. Thank you.
No, you
So
cannot. You're
maybe-
supposed to say that we
No,
believe.
it's just
He
you.
has
What
actually
Yale
detached. He has actually detached.
You did not talk to this matter. I said he's disbanding us.
I don't know anything
Emperor,
about
please,
that.
this.
He has detached himself from the Solomon angle.
Because I'm no longer. We are two men on this in this gathering like this.
You are the full man.
Oh my God.
Alright.
Yeah, it's your baby girl, Queen B in the house. And as you all know, we always have the finest. We always give you the fullest, the finest, the handsomest, the smartest, the craziest.
Hey!
On the show. Today's episode is going to be a wonderful one.
Yes, sir.
And here, I have my, my.
Yeah, Yale.
Yale.
Yale. Is that your polar? Is it polar or polar?
I've been busy.
Amen.
Make I go help and finish up. Okay, welcome to the show. My name is Olabisi.
Onobanjo.
And, I always wonder why
you
those
would
people
enjoy the show.
that they name BC, they always, there's this figure you get,
Yeah,
small
that's true. My
stature
friend
and,
from school,
from figure 8 to,
model structure.
This art alone, I'm sure, see, after the show, just
give it to me. Let's be. Yeah.
Oh my.
No, that voice is low. Oh yeah. Speak up.
To our dad in the house.
Increase the volume. What? Emperor, you're looking fresh.
Ladies and
No,
gentlemen.
this one is ladies are meant to
I'm
join.
meant to change.
You see. So my name is Shino,
I know.
aka Emperor.
That's what to hear.
Emperor.
China, ọmọ pẹtẹrù.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
unfortunately, my own dad was Samson, not Peter.
Okay, China, ọmọ
Samsoni
Samson.
Alagbara.
Alright, so I'm the one and only Michael Jackson. I told you, if you want to know the full meaning of MJ, come and
Our
ask me.
female Michael
I'm
Jackson.
saying my. I say,
And you pay to know. It's not free. It's not free. And of course, the one and the only
Papi
Sam.
Drum roll. You said egg roll. Alright, so. Well, what we want to talk about today is Papi Sam. What to shit.
It's a very serious
Ẹ
matter.
jẹ́ ká gbé wọn débẹ̀.
It's a
Emperor.
topic that people seldom talk about
We'll talk about it today.
in
We'll
marriage.
talk about it
But today
today.
we are going to open it. I'm a shit song.
I'm a shit on it.
I'm a
I'm a
shit
shisholojo egun.
You know.
Emperor, what are we talking
You guys
about?
are scaring me.
Why are you scared? He said, fear not, for I am with you. Don't be this.
You have to make sure you are not committing child abuse.
Who is the
I
child
want to
here?
check my mic.
Wait,
Who is the child there? I'm the baby. Oh,
When you when
In this gathering.
I know
If anybody is going to pass for a child,
that
I am
voice is
the
coming
one.
from another angle.
I am the most childest of the most childest.
I
I'm
don't
childish.
understand. To pass for
If
a
you
child,
are saying that, then
I
what
think
should
I
I
am
But
say
if
the
first?
anybody who pass with a child there, it should be the single
You
lady.
Wait, you are saying that
You
very.
popping.
I'm just saying
Let's
small
do
guy
that.
with a
You
big
popping,
body.
don't mind
No,
MJ.
let's not
Don't
come
mind
from that
MJ.
angle. Let's come from the angle of look.
Look.
Okay.
Are you saying I'm looking like Arugbojo?
Okay.
Well, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if anybody is going to pass for a child or a baby,
You want me to bust? You want me to bust your pharaoh man? I want everybody
I
to know.
disagree on this one. I disagree, Papi. I'm sure you won't be biased.
Don't worry.
Now
But
look
the
at
same
me.
shit.
You
But the
get.
same
Don't-
shit, Jawa
You
did.
understand?
Wait, leave them. Don't worry. Don't worry. At the Emperor, at everybody, don't. We are talking about sex.
Sex.
Mm-hmm.
Sex in
That's
marriage.
three
Sex
letters,
marriage.
yeah.
Oh, so
sex. You mean gender?
Gender
No,
nikoko.
not like
Gendalism
sex
money.
in marriage.
Sex.
Yes,
In and
marriage.
out. Center.
Front and back. See the way Freud did, you know, the way Freud was like, I'm my one, there's something to tell you.
It is not a setup now.
It's
It is all what we know and have experienced.
We shall see.
Emperor, don't worry.
Emperor, can you
Yes.
uh,
We are starting.
open the package for us?
What package is that?
So what's your view about how sex should look like in marriage?
Yeah.
What's your view about it?
What is Famsa? What?
I think-
Let's go on this break. Let's go on this break. I need to laugh. Please, we need to go on this break. When we come back, we'll talk about sex. Make anybody. We'll be back. We'll be back. Oh my God. Welcome back to Happy Family. All right, we had to take that laugh because I feel more rag. Are you still breathing?
No, I'm fine.
All right,
Okay.
Famsa, are you breathing? Because
I'm
everybody.
really
we're
fine.
So, sex in marriage. One thing, somebody told me before I got married that two things can break a marriage: sex and which other thing? Food. Food. Akara
She said money.
Akara
I don't know.
ogun.
Sorry.
No,
I take it back. I take it back.
Food can
I take
also
it back.
go
Let me
home.
hear. Let me hear your opinion.
For
I
your
don't
own.
know.
Hey, bro, you don't look like somebody that likes food. Because
Well, if you ask me, three things I know can break a marriage: sex, money, and communication.
so with that sex, we have talked about communication
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah,
So we want to
lot.
talk about that sex. So what is sex?
Ẹ̀yin pa mí. You want to undermine the role of food, the good food in marriage.
Emperor, no.
It's alright.
No,
So are we
you
saying
can
sex
that
is
break?
also
No,
part
that
of
you don't have to. You don't have to be married to have a good food now. Do you have to?
There's
Okay.
a role that food plays in marriage.
Marriage.
Gongon.
I think that's
There's a
subjective.
food on the dining and the other food.
Food
that
in
is
the
not-
other-
What I'm talking
zero.
about is the food after food.
Food after food.
The inner.
The single
Food.
lady knows better about the food.
Oh my
after.
God! Wàá ṣàlàyé rẹ̀.
Surprise.
Wàá ṣàlàyé rẹ̀.
Surprise, bro.
Single lady, what have you
Give me
done?
our pastor's number.
Anyway, I'm
Let us
actually
report
learning.
her
I'm
to
actually
pastor.
learning from you guys.
You are learning, but you are teaching
You're not
us.
learning from us,
You are
you're
not
learning.
learning. You are teaching us.
Okay, okay. Let me.
Let's
keep
ask
what
her.
I'm learning. Let me learn.
Oh yeah, you push. Don't.
Maybe can you give us more
Insights
to this
Mommy,
topic we
what?
are talking
Mommy,
about?
why you?
Mommy,
Because it seems she knows more than
Okay, mommy, why?
anyway, well,
Only more, but
She
mommy,
knows,
why?
she knows.
Eka
you know,
very
when we
funny.
talk, when
Don't
we
start
actually
from you. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, anyway, you know, I believe we are all adults.
I'm a
Okay.
shy though.
And you know, when it's actually come to this topic,
That's the line. That's the line they usually use.
Everybody please tell us
All adults.
I believe all adults. That's the
Learn
line.
from adults. Let's learn.
I know, you know, when it's actually come to this word sex, and you know, when people tend to talk about it, you know, some feel like but I don't think it's actually something bad. It's something we need to talk about. We need to let people know, and also share, and you know, there are don'ts and do and don'ts and whereabouts. I'm sure there are a lot of people. Okay, for us now, let me say we the singles, you
They
get,
are ready
you know,
to mingle.
yes, which the initial passion I'm off market. You know, when it comes to relationship, you understand. Many people always have this mindset that okay, I'm going into relationship with this particular person. It's a must for me to have sex with him or her. You understand? Not even waiting to, you know, getting married and you get. Now I'm speaking from the
Well,
aspect
they want
of
to
single.
test it.
You get. They want to have a taste of it.
They will
We can't
test
pass it
it.
down.
They will
You
taste
understand?
it.
They want to have a taste of it, and you know, you get. And we also have some men that will say, "Oh, I can't marry and
Somebody
someone that
I'm
is
not
not
te-
experienced
Ah,
in that aspect."
let me hold your thoughts on that too. Emperor. Emperor.
Odim.
Emperor. How many times did I call you? How many times did I call you?
The emperor, the conqueror.
Lion is here.
Oh, yeah, DK.
What was this set of about? You should have allowed her to continue the exposition.
Amongst us here, you seem as the most expensive.
Experience.
I'm
Yes,
not the most experienced.
Emperor, should we go back to the episode where you say you be married for
No.
the past?
Eh?
The senior.
Emperor,
Yeah.
Emperor, we are seated at your feet.
At your
Let
feet.
us teach
Yes,
us.
sir.
Teacher, please teach us. Teach us.
So what was that thing that what were you talking about?
Sex.
Marriage.
Sex in marriage. Sex is a good thing. What are you talking about?
What's the good? Is it good ultimate?
What should it look like?
What should we-
how
what
should it
should-
be? Maybe the frequency.
Role.
the
Role of
roles,
sex. Anything
the
about
impact
sex.
it has in marriage. What good does it do?
Eh?
I want to write a book on sex. Because you're already sounding like it's a wide question.
Yes, don't worry.
The way it has a question.
You
A
cannot
question
fail,
B,
don't worry.
You cannot
question
feel
C.
now.
Actually, I think it is possible that you see this wedding thing that we do today. It might have been the celebration of sex in the medieval times that led to what we now call the celebration of weddings today.
Wow.
People used to celebrate the fact that finally it's going to happen. That was
when our mothers and fathers were virgins.
it's not our mothers and fathers,
so-
our great ancestors. What
The
became
ancestors.
wedding ceremony. It
Yeah.
used to be celebration of sex, so to say.
Yeah.
Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that I don't think one can define, oh, this is what sex should be in marriage and everything, because everything in marriage has to do with the two people involved. But I have had people who are wiser than me and those who are older than me, and especially those in the medical line. They have told us that a man needs sex to function.
Sir, please, can you repeat that statement, sir?
They said men need sex to
To
function.
function.
You see, when a man has been stabbed,
Okay, so
Why is-
like the sex now is like the gas in the cylinder.
In the cylinder that
Fuel
made it.
in the car.
Yes,
Exit
that
to
makes it
fuel.
See the engine in the car.
no,
Abi,
no,
the
the
engine.
fuel in the car, the gas in the cylinder, that is the food on the table. That is the food on the table.
Okay.
But after eating all those food, you need to balance the equation.
Oh my.
With
just give a man, be giving him food every day, but don't take him to the other room. You see, the man will just be angry for
How
nothing.
come Akorani?
He will be angry. A child will just make one mistake. The guy will want to carry stick. You'll be wondering, what's wrong with daddy? What fault with daddy?
Daddy, wait
Something else is wrong with daddy. What's wrong with daddy? Daddy cannot say. I'm telling you. So I think it plays a very, very important role, if the man, you see, some men will just go out. He feels good. He's smiling. He's greeting everybody. He's excited. He's in high spirit. It's working very well.
Really? Does it work like that?
It works more than that. It works more than that.
Wow.
It's a very important department.
How many people are here? Do you have a show you there?
No, the department is not a department of 2 people.
Of 2 people.
Mommy and daddy is the department. And
okay.
they shut the door behind them. The rest is
And they can actually
Babe
take the
and
kids
boo.
for holiday or weekend.
anywhere they like. They can even be watching Tom and Jerry.
So, but the truth of the matter is, for a marriage, sex, like he said, is like a fuel to the man, not to the man only,
yeah.
to even the wife. So, sex does a lot of things in the marriage. Like, just like he said, it's like a food, but the food, you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm trying. The food. But then it has to be a mutual something between, when it comes to marriage now, that's what I'm talking about. So it has to be a mutual agreement.
What are you
So offended me already.
Really?
See, you say it has to be a mutual. I don't understand. Can you
Is
explain
it not
very
supposed
well?
to be a mutual?
Why are you
something?
angry? Why are you angry?
You said they are married and you say mutual. I don't understand. Somebody raping another.
There are cases of rape in marriage. Yes, that we've read.
How now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you saying you don't know that some men rape their wives?
Are you
A
please
mutual
explain?
agreement.
Why are you being biased?
I don't think
Why would you be in the mood?
that makes total sense. And I'll explain.
Okay,
Explain.
You can't say, I don't think there will be rape in
Marriage.
marriage. Do you know why? You know that your husband wants to have sex.
If I don't want
And
to have
when-
sex,
You have all that says in
That is being selfish
multi-stress
about
around
it.
selfish. No, maybe multi-stress.
Multi-stress
I'm
around
so
me.
tired.
You know earlier, I will say something that marriage is compromise.
Okay.
So when you know that your husband, your man wants sex, you have to give it to him. Even at that point, you cannot deny the man of his rights.
Which right?
Of his
Even
rights.
even why
Is it not my right to?
You
to
know-
be
Papi,
mood?
sir, wait. I'm tired in the morning.
Eh,
I'll go in market and go a few all over the world.
eh,
And in the night, he came to knock my door.
eh. That is what will distress you. Make you
It's distress.
You can't speak up. You relax.
No. How can I feel that? The urge is not even there.
No,
See,
no,
you will
this is
be
the point
crying.
where-
Hello.
Okay, so
Hold on.
in the morning.
So
See,
what
this
you are
is the point-
saying is there shouldn't be a mutual agreement. There shouldn't be conversation
I won't
about
say
it.
agreement.
It should just come like
I
this
won't-
and come
I
with
will
it.
open
And
up-
it's just-
open up
agreement.
open up
I'll use the word understand. Hold on, I'll use the word understanding. Mutual understanding. And you know that there are types of sex. There's a sex that will make you relax and distress you.
Oh my
Oh, yeah,
God.
So
tell me
when
that
you are
one.
stressed,
Tell me that
and
one.
you are tired from the whole day, your man can first give you a full body massage.
Oh, how many
Your
men
body
does
will
that?
calm down.
People, they don't even
Your
do
leg will be
foreplay.
shaking. Quickly you open the door. The man will enter. Once man has entered,
What will you say? Are you not messed up?
once man has entered and you are relaxed, you just go, okay. Oh my God. Don't worry with me.
You have not
Thank
answered
you.
my question.
I have answered
See,
it.
what you are saying now is there shouldn't be a conversation about it.
There should be.
What
kind of
From the place of
Please, there should be a conversation.
From place of understanding.
We have to talk
See,
about it now.
let me tell you what I mean by
Sir.
understanding is this.
Yes.
Let me explain so that you know. You understand that this man at this point wants the sex. He cannot go out to have it.
Sure.
And from that point of now, empathy, putting yourself in his shoes.
We should.
Oh,
Yes,
sue
we
me,
should
oh.
see.
Because
Yes,
it
we
is
should
it.
see.
Shoe will long one. Cross abi high
in
heels.
men's biology, you cannot help it.
You are making this
can't-
thing. You are making this thing look like it is only men that are
That
enjoying
that
it.
you
enough.
enjoy it.
It is the other way around. There are times that the man is stressed and tired, and the
It's on
lady
the both
wants him
sides.
as well. You first give your man a full
It's
body.
seldom.
If I
It's
want it, he has
seldom.
to
It's
give.
seldom.
If I want it, he has to
So-
give.
It's seldom.
So that the
The
antenna.
energy I'm supposed to
If I
give.
want
you have to
it,
give.
Now,
I
why
No,
not? If
so
I'm
if he
tired, I'm
wants it,
tired. If
so
I'm tired,
if
I'm
he wants it,
tired.
throw it down
Let
range.
me fire.
Let me fear. Let me fear.
I'm
You need to fear God. You see, my Egbon here is quiet, but me I will talk.
ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́ ẹ bá wa kíyèsí ẹ bá fi sí àgbà
MJ,
wò.
but some people he said something. He said even when your man needs it, you get, and probably it's tired and everything, and the woman comes, the woman needs it now, and the woman will still need to massage the man.
No.
Are you telling me the energy I'm supposed to use?
No, it's the man that will give the woman full body. It's okay, you are single. I don't know. It's the man that will give the woman that is tired full body massage. Because you are tired, I don't want to massage you with a phone.
You see, cash and carry.
Cash and carry.
I give you massage, you give me what I want.
Exactly.
I will patiently give you.
You know the massage that leads to happy ending.
happy ending.
Exactly.
Everybody will be happy at the end of the day.
Happy ending. What I said.
Exactly. What are we talking
So
about?
this one I
but
didn't
really,
knew.
I didn't know
But
too.
really,
didn't know.
if
I
you
didn't
ask
know.
me, there are different types of sex. So that's why I feel that we should talk to
Okay, sorry, Papi.
sex therapists.
Papi, you said there are different types of sex, right? Okay, being the single
I'm going to
here,
learn something today.
I will. Okay, let me say I'm speaking on behalf of the singles.
Not the single
President.
lady.
You understand?
In general, I'm on the
You
single.
get that is why they call me Queen Bee. So you understand? So can you explain, like, okay, the types? Okay, you said something. The one that is relaxing. Which one is that? I know there's one they actually named, but I don't know. You guys probably can just.
You just don't want to tell us.
Oh my God! I'm saying I don't know.
Fabisa, you're going to mention something.
So
Wait,
I was going to say that.
Let's invent short types of sex.
That's what I want him to do.
There's a particular sex that is sensual, romantic.
How is that
Not the one that, not the quickie, the inside bedroom.
Yes, so.
kissing you, let's go, let's
Hangover.
There's
Ah,
that
quickie,
when-
you're gonna
when
man
man
wa
is
okay.
tired and
Quickly,
when
man,
he's
okay, but
that's
I'm not
sensual.
church. You know when you
See,
see your wife.
That's massage, that, relax, gentle, the romantic gentle
What position
sex.
is that one?
Eh?
Oh, like, but you want
When you marry, I'll tell you. Not about
No, is it when
when you
will tell me?
marry. Because I don't want night to come now. You not come and be looking for one brother around. But let's try.
No, don't worry, there's already one, but at least let's
The
learn.
pastor once said that he's tired of praying for the singles to stop having sex and the married to have sex. Because the generation is the single. Anything single, they have experience.
No, that woman do ni single do marriage lo. Abi.
No, the
because
thing-
there's no commitment.
Exactly.
There's no commitment. You are not well cooking. You are not cooking in the morning at night. You will go more cook prefer cook. You want to give somebody stamina. That's why you are cooking. As a single.
Yeah, was it
You are-
because
it's
of that?
not every time
Okay,
that the
cook for everybody.
action is
Bye.
no, he was busy giving us lecture on the different types.
Yeah, please let's go.
The quickies, the longy, and all of that. I
From how many years?
Short time alone,
I don't know. All me I shall know is that everything is good.
That is good though.
Everywhere.
any angle,
Yoruba
anywhere.
people will say ara àjàlẹ́yìn wà.
Eh?
They said everything is fair in fight and politics. So everything is good when it comes to marriage. All sex na sex.
All sex na sex. Even with
even me now,
not be all sex,
the later babies, I'm waiting for them to grow up and go to the university, so that all those actions that used to happen in different corners of the house, we can go back to how we used to be.
Exactly.
That
So
consi-
that talks about transitioning in sex in marriage. So sometimes when it gets to the point where the children not go to school, empty nest. So at empty nest, you can now revolve. Like at that point, maybe the woman has entered menopause. So you can be doing it anyhow. There's no calculate number.
But do you know
When
that?
children
Do you
go
know
to
that
school,
women
why-
don't like sex? Women don't like sex as much as men do. Do you know that?
I know. I don't think so.
It's the truth.
I don't.
I mean,
It's because they don't know.
I don't
It's
think
because
so.
they don't know.
what is it that we don't know?
When you want to do wedding, you are pricing, you are checking catalog, you look at the wedding dress, looking at everything. You are not taking time to learn about the man. about how the biology of a man works. You want to kill the man.
Excuse
Me, wait. The matter we are talking about is a very
serious matter.
Very serious. We need to talk about this and clarify it, set the record straight once and for all.
Okay, we are listening.
Do you want to kill the man?
Do you want to kill him?
Do you know that I'm not a medical doctor?
Okay.
But record has shown that black men are more likely to have prostate cancer.
With all those
escapades.
escapades,
Which kind of escapades is that? Which kind of escapades? You are starving the men. Can you please free the men? Men, men lives matter.
Okay.
Yes, men lives matter.
Women lives matter.
Women lives matter.
Yes. So, like, how often do you think men should?
It's not about me thinking. Our doctors have been saying it all over the place that we need 21 times in a month.
Yourself.
21 times in a month.
In
Excuse me, wait. Minimum.
Wait, how many
Minimum.
Wait.
21 times.
How many days?
21 times like as much as 100 in a month.
Do you know how many uncles have prostate enlargement?
Sorry, how many days do you have in a month?
We have 30, 31.
Thank
You
you.
have 31.
So
10
21
days
The
of
woman
grace.
should only rest for how many days?
So you say
Ovulation
the
time.
women rest. Excuse me, madam. Madam Queen B.
Yes,
Women
Emperor.
rest. Is it a man that should not rest? How exactly should the man rest?
Well, you can watch
rest now,
film.
you
We
can
should be
watch
doing
Go and play snooker.
17:59.
Go and
They
play-
say we should be doing 7.
Which
Go
one
and
is
play snooker.
17:59?
Go and hang out. Go and drink.
MJ, wait.
That's
He
what
said
they are saying.
something. 17:59. Which one is 17:59?
17:59, you go to one corner and kneel with your
One corner,
voice. But
one corner.
anything that happens in that place is not
It's
your
none of
business.
your
Okay, you have to
business.
do sope.
I don't know.
Nobody-
No,
Nobody's
17:59, you go
nobody's
with
saying you
boys.
should
And
do
with boys.
17:59.
Those
But what we are
come up
saying
with
is
this,
the
like,
women
oh,
to
okay.
have rest.
Like
Need to
clubbing,
relax.
Yeah.
something. Oh.
What is
21
working?
times in a month.
What is walking you up that is not making
We have to take care of the kids of the house.
Take care of the kids together.
That is those that are available to. It's
So,
not all men that
that
is
is
available
where-
to do
Oh
that.
God, it is a new dudu that I don't know how to say. English is running the memory. If you are giving me what I want, I will do what you want. What is the matter? You are my children.
Wait, what the?
Even with that, I let me not say I see, but at least I heard from let me say from the experienced ones that why is that once men finish having sex, the next thing is they have lights.
Oh.
And in that
Are you
know,
sure
in
it's
that
not experience
moment,
what we are saying it indirectly? You know some people when not to say
Papi,
something.
Wait.
Say somebody said
Papi, no.
Ma.
See, let me
I'm
tell
asking
you.
on
Okay,
behalf of his
now
sister.
let me say now. If I'm the one, after sex, my man will now off lights. Why?
Kí ló wá fẹ́ ṣe? Kí ló fẹ́ ṣe àgbà?
Yes.
Kí ló fẹ́ ṣe?
That's
Kí ló fẹ́ ṣe?
Why
That's
do they
them.
off lights?
That's
You
not
on
meant
the
to
light.
be.
Meant to be what?
Explain to you.
Pepper woman.
Explain to
When
you.
you off light, you on the light.
Let me explain to you. This is how it works. After a man ejaculates,
Okay.
dopamine goes to the brain. That's the sweet emotion.
Which one is dopamine?
The sweet
Èmi ò
hormone.
gbọ́ yẹn rí.
Once it enters,
We look for it
Once it-
regularly.
Why you so passionate about
Once
dopamine?
Very important.
once it enters the
No,
brain,
he has actually said it's food. It's the food that is very
Well,
important.
Why you so passionate
once
about
it
dopamine?
enters the brain shuts down.
Eh?
Natural.
Really?
The person will sleep.
Okay,
It's
so
natural.
in the what happens to the woman?
See, madam, calm down. Life is not a mathematical equation.
Eh?
Left
From
hand
you,
side
Emperor.
is equal to right hand side. Yes, I'm a mathematician. That's why she asked me. But everything about life is not mathematics.
Yeah.
It's not left hand equation is equal to right hand side equation. When the man just got good dose,
Good.
there are times when you get a pinch of dopamine. You don't even sleep.
Yeah.
You know, she has complained before even giving you the dopamine. So your head, you are disconnected. The dopamine is not working.
No worry, I'll go and buy dopamine in the market. I'll put it
So
in your
when-
food.
So when the guy sleeps, you should look at him. Use your hand to dress his head and smile that I did a good job. Pat yourself in the back.
Ah,
What is owing you? He will pay back later.
ah,
The
Gabai.
work that he has not done today, finally I'm charged. the work that he did not do today, he will do it tomorrow. You have done a good job. Clap for yourself.
Okay.
Exactly.
Take
That's
your
how it
flowers,
should be.
take your medal. Don't be angry. Yeah, when you say it's light off, like you want to under, are you CIA? Are you Nepal?
I think tomorrow, I think I need to find somebody because
Okay.
this married is like, hey,
Don't worry.
Sorry.
the
You-
money
you're
not
already
dopamine.
there.
Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Like,
I'll let
I
you
really,
announce
really,
to you
really, really-
that this lady is single.
Ah,
Please
no.
call me. Apply to me. The money is not plenty. It's not plenty at all. $100, period. Please, you fill form. I'll send you the link.
Dollar ti
You want to
We have to
sell
make
me?
money.
Dollar
You really, really want to?
They will apply.
use
When
it
they
for
apply, we do
business.
screening. She's our queen bee. Ọmọ tá a fowó
Quality,
tọ́.
oh,
Ẹ máa san
quality.
owó aeroplane. Owó Korea, owó gbogbo ẹ̀. Àgbà gbọ́, ìyá gbọ́, ọmọdé ilé. Owó the four of us on this sense.
Let's go on our film review. Please, before they set the house on fire already, we'll be back after this film review. Please stay with us. Welcome back to Happy
Family.
We are indeed happy, and we love the fact that you are enjoying us because we are happy people, and I'm sure of the fact that you are learning one or two from this discussion. Sex, this is something that has killed a lot of homes, and then a lot of people are dying in silence. You know, when I read text messages of men who are saying their wives are starving them, and wives that are saying their husbands are starving them, I think it's on both sides, and that is why we are going to this film review, Triggers by Prowse Pictures Limited Productions. You know, there is a short film that was released by them, and it's about the story of a man that loves his wife dearly, but the woman is a career woman, and
Don't give them everything.
okay.
Don't give them
You should not
everything.
give
They should
them
go and
everything.
watch it.
Because in
Yes.
triggers,
Yeah.
you will see when
A
you
lot.
starve your man of sex,
So what-
you can trigger.
Okay, so what?
Trigger
So
things.
let's talk
a lot.
about that thing that trigger. Trigger. What were things that were triggered?
Wait. Let us start from the text messages that you said people
Okay.
use today. Why are people sending you that kind of text message?
You know, I was once in charge of a program that people were sending messages for their
President
General,
General among the
give me my
council.
flower.
President General among the nation.
Anyway, you said men. You said their wives are not satisfying them.
Yeah.
In Ejiopo, it's too much. It's
Ah.
full everywhere. And the
You see
women
now,
will
it's
say
a
their
general thing.
husbands are not satisfying them. I think that's a very important topic that we should talk about. So, is it possible for a man not to satisfy a woman?
It's possible.
How?
One minute Indomie. 1 minute Indomie.
It's
Will you
possible
eat
because
like that?
this one.
You want me to pour you water?
This one.
I would say it this way. Yeah. So these things are they are also sort of psychological, yeah. So when we are preparing young people to get married, we find out if one of them has been open to sex before. So it becomes a challenge when you have a lot of sexual experience, and the person you are going to marry does not have, and then you are demanding for more. So one of the things we say is for you both to grow together and bring up yourself to speed. But there's always that challenge of, you know, dopamine experience of one. You want it at a level this person just learning and coming up and all of that. So that's challenge is always there.
Learning and coming up.
And sometimes, you know, it really causes a trigger of what I want is not given to me, or what he wants is not he's not getting it on both sides, and it really becomes a challenge. I have I know sex therapists that they share these conversations like what do we do, how do we help these people, and it's a lot going on out there. And then that's when people say, oh, they want a self-service, and self-service is both ways, what we call masturbation. You know, so self-service, and then they feel okay, maybe that one they could get to that point, satisfy themselves and all of that. But for me, really, while married, yeah, I feel that if the proper sex foundation is laid, things might get better. And then one of the outcries of this show is people should go and get help early enough. Don't just keep it to yourself. Don't sit down there. I'll be getting most of it.
I think it is very important that, as we have said, you know, in the previous episodes, it's very important for a couple to always speak, communicate. That communication is important.
It's
Very,
important.
very
How can you survive? See, it's like yesterday that I got married. When I see some of my daddies who have been married for 50 something years, you just discover that what we have done is just a fraction compared to what God has helped them to achieve. How do you live with somebody for 50 years if you don't communicate? If you are not truly friends, it's not possible. Whether there is a third party or no third party, you just won't be able to stand each other. Because that association is killing you. It's like a bondage. You just want to escape, rather than trying to come back home. You are trying to escape. What's going on here? How did I land in this place? It's killing me.
And culture has created that thing, where I just stay there. You don't have a choice.
But the point is that you have to communicate.
You have to.
And that conversation has to start now.
Yes, sir.
I don't know how true it is. Some people said the age where you have your strongest sexual energy is 23.
Really?
At 23, the guy is not even married.
Early 20s.
Who says? Maybe they will do it without marriage now. Who says they need to get married before they do it?
Before they do what?
I didn't do.
Okay. I'm talking about married people now.
Oh, okay.
So by the time, look at it, you don't want to marry a broke guy. So you want to marry a guy that is done, Otijino, and that guy is already 33. Oti lose the 10 years in the process. One man for me, Lobo Shin Loy. You just have to take it like that. You cannot eat your cake and have it at the same time.
So it's nobody's fault in buying.
No, the issue is that they have to talk. Let me tell you something. A man likes sex, okay? A woman that is not enjoying sex with her husband, I think you cannot just tell him that. Is that how your mates are doing it? Come on, you are looking for trouble.
Exactly.
You tell me where you have gone to test it.
Exactly.
That phrase, is that how your
It's
mates
a lot.
that kills that
Exactly. So you have to be able to sit down
And talk about
it.
Exactly. And find a way around it.
Even before marriage as well.
Yeah,
But
now.
you, I have advice.
Yes.
So it was you mentioned something the other time that when they see a sex therapist, they will ask that has the other person been open to sex before?
You
know, one of the
a sex therapist.
One of the problem is if one of the married
Do you
people
know
are
where a sex
exposed
therapist is?
to.
Do you know where a sex therapist
You have
is?
to visit one.
Do you know where their office is?
we-
No, I don't know.
You don't know. We don't know. So,
Sometimes it's a
So
one.
because the truth is sometimes, we are okay. I can say in the past 8 years, we've had an emergence of people that can help, psychotherapists, counselors, professionally, and we should embrace it. So it's just that in our culture, these things were not there before, but now they are there. We should exploit. Even those that are not even those that can do online virtually that they are not even in Nigeria. You can ask questions, they can educate you.
you know my opinion.
Yeah.
My opinion is that before stepping out of the doors of my house to talk to a sex therapist, when you get to a counselor, the person opens up a conversation and start asking questions that will provoke you guys to talk. Before seeing a counselor, I think you guys should actually talk.
I agree with you.
When you talk, you can now identify whether there's a problem. So wait,
Of course.
why is a man doing 1 minute? Do you know that a guy could be doing, maybe you say 1 minute, and you're saying, who say 1 minute in Domi? Who told you that a guy cannot ejaculate in 30 seconds?
Yeah?
A guy can
Please
ejaculate.
give me the name of that guy. Let me give you cash.
It's a lie.
You know now.
Any guy. You know why?
Person,
You know why?
any person.
The guy has been, you have been at home since morning, on a Saturday. As you came out, the guy is just looking. The guy, number one, he has not seen you. He woke up with an erection. And then you go to the kitchen. Boom, continue work on innocently or can finish it. He just keep looking at you and saying, you are doing judiciary all over this house, up and down. The guy is ready. He's on your mark. Get set. Go. Boom. The guy will hit 100 meters. He doesn't take that. He will take 30 seconds to hit 100 meters. I'm telling you. So, but a conversation, and the guy will be like, what are you saying now? We just had a good time. He had a good time. You didn't have any good time. But if he does not know he's just going to keep doing it. I will smile, and you two will fake smile back at it. You know.
All those fake.
But when you realize that it doesn't make that okay, you are not enjoying it, you can begin to think, okay, what am I supposed to do? Okay, if it takes this long before she even knows that she's doing anything, you know, before the lady even connects and know that she's doing anything, the guy is already there. Oh, and the girl is like, we have not started. The guys have done. How can you be done when we have not started?